Corey here, Cars and Fun, and today I'm going to show you how to fix the rear bumper diffuser on your Charger Scat Pack or Hellcat. The Scat Pack and Hellcat Chargers have a rear-facing diffuser that meets the valance so that air flows around it and out the back of the vehicle and doesn't drag against the rear bumper, hence the purpose of a diffuser. However, on the Charger Scat Pack and Hellcat, it's missing a screw in the middle. So where it's buckling, the air is being caught in the bumper and causing the bumper to bend and pulling it down more. So I'm going to show you guys how to fix that. I ordered the screw and the C retaining clip from the dealer from one of the other 4 locations that already had a screw and a clip from the factory, and I'm going to be using that and just drilling the hole. This way it'll be completely straight. But let's go ahead and take a look at what you're going to need. For the install, you're going to need a 1/8 drill bit and drill, 3/8 ratchet with extension and a 10mm, a 7mm, as well as a flat screwdriver, and the C clip as well as the factory screw in order to retain the bumper. Now let's take a look at the bumper, so this way you guys get a better idea of what we're doing and why. On the bumper, you can see there's a screw here, one over here, another one right there, and then another one right there. What they forgot to do is put one in the middle. And you'll see, when I actually undo this, you'll get a better view of it, but you'll see up there, there's a tab. And that tab doesn't have a clip on it. So once we install this, it's not gonna have air dragging. See, air is coming along here, along the vehicle, and it's getting stuck, which is horrible. It's just going to keep pulling on this bumper. It's defeating the purpose. So by putting this where it belongs, it's going to be flat. Everything's going to be the way it should have been from the factory. So let's go ahead and take out all these 7mm screws, clean this all out, and then we're going to mark and drill our spot in the bumper right here. Look at all the debris that has come out of the bumper. It's absolutely insane. All that debris was in the bumper. So now we can pull this back, and you can see that the rear-facing diffuser and valance are connected through these 2 holes and a clip. But there's one missing right here, which doesn't make any sense. The bumper has the tab, but the valance does not have the hole for it. It also doesn't have a tab for the diffuser. So what we're going to do is, once everything else is bolted, the bumper will be stable. We're going to drill a hole here. You can see here that there is the holes cut out in the diffuser valance, the actual bumper, and the rear-facing rear diffuser to help smooth the airflow. Here there's just a tab on the bumper, but not on the rear-facing diffuser or the bumper valance diffuser. So what we're going to do is we are going to drill a hole right here and through this tab. We're going to hold it perfectly straight like this, and then we're going to drill our hole. And you want to be dead center, which is right about here. So our hole is going to go pretty much parallel with these. And then we're going to drill straight through. So you're going to want to do this equally with the other holes. It's not that hard. So we're just going to go ahead and measure real closely. Dead center of the tab is right there, as you can see right through where the tab is. And you see that this is about 1/4 of an inch, so we're going to make sure to be right on that exact spot. So now we've made the initial pilot hole, but we're going to have to make it just a little bit bigger in order to fit the screw, because you're going to see the screw is not going to fit. So we're going to get the next size drill bit. Okay, so I finished drilling the hole with 11/64, and I'm going to go ahead and slide this clip over, and you want to make sure to have the inner portion of the clip facing towards the bottom and this portion facing up, and you're going to slide it over this bumper tab so that the holes align. And it's going to be a little difficult to get it up there, which is why I recommend using a flathead screwdriver. Make sure you get it all the way over. Now I'll come up here nice and close so you guys can see. So there we have it. Our tab is now installed, and now we can go ahead and install all the screws and get everything fastened down, and it'll look so much better, and it'll prevent drag on your rear bumper. So we're going to install this screw first to make sure everything's good. And there we have it. That one's done. We'll go ahead and get the rest of these installed. Make sure to push the valance towards the rear while tightening it down. You want to have the least amount of gap possible, as you don't want air getting in between the two. And make sure to straighten the valance out. Make sure to pull to one side. So you can see everything's perfectly straight. No more problems anywhere. So that looks a lot better. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Okay, so now we're taking a closer look, and you can see that's much better. The screw we added, you can see right there that it's perfectly straight. So when you install this center screw, you're going to push away from the center screw while installing the outer screws. So what I mean by that is, once you install this screw, when you go to put this one and this one in, you're going to pull this way and push back so it goes back against the diffuser, and it's tight and even and doesn't buckle. That's the way it should have come from the factory, and this blends right in with the other screws. It just doesn't have the ridge cut out, but it does look almost identical to factory. So it's definitely a necessity, if you ask me, so you don't destroy your back bumper. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful on how to fix your Charger, Scat Pack, or Hellcat rear diffuser. It should have come like that from the factory. I do not know why they would leave the middle open. Anybody who works on cars knows you don't put a left and a right screw and leave the middle open. It doesn't make any sense. The middle is eventually going to buckle. The air is going to get in there. It's going to expand the bumper even more. Mine was starting to look a little rough. It was expanding more than it was from the factory for sure. And over the years, it would just put unnecessary strain on the bumper. So it makes no sense. But hopefully you guys found that helpful. I got another video coming up showing you guys how to install the missing silencer on the passenger fender liner, and also how to remove the bumper at the same time without taking the wheels off, and making it 10 times easier to get the bumper off or install the silencer. I'm going to show you guys the best way to uninstall the front bumper, as well as how to do that without taking the wheels off. And then I'm going to also show you guys how to install the silencer in the next video that's missing from the Charger, Hellcat, and Scat Packs. So I'm not sure why Chrysler forgot to do that. They just missed a screw and missed the silencer. I have no idea, but I got a video talking about that. So don't forget, guys, to subscribe, share this channel with all your friends. Got a lot of good stuff coming, possibly an SRT Durango. But until the next video, I'm Corey with Cars and Fun. And remember, have fun and be safe.